guys, what is up? What is up, guys? Welcome to Fly Like an Eagle. I'm here with my guy James Scorza from the Patterson App Sports Show. How do you like the intro, man? Joe made another one.
It's funny. It kind of reminds me of Deep Purple a little bit. It has that Deep Purple kind of feel to it. I forget what song it was, but I can always just picture like Deep Purple in my head. Doing pretty good, buddy. Doing pretty good, obviously. Fired up. Obviously, I'm wearing my Flyer stuff and also repping orange today, so it's a fired up show. So I'm getting ready for tomorrow. So
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
good here,
so-
man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Joe asked me, what are your favorite rock bands? And I was like, Led Zeppelin was one of them. I forget the other guy. So he's like, perfect, done. And boom, got a new one. That was it. So I also like
I'm a big rock fan too.
I have a question.
So
Is the Beatles considered rock?
yes, absolutely. Well, actually, I mean, they were like a historical generation. You know, but they're partially all rock and roll too.
Okay, because that's my favorite band of all time. But then when I did, and I was like, it didn't really feel right to have like the Beatles and something like this. So I'm like, go with Led Zeppelin. I feel like that was better.
That like the Beatles covered it all basically, like that.
Yeah, yeah, they were basically everything.
Well, that series, that Get Back series, and also the one they have on Disney Plus now, it's pretty damn amazing. Now they got that shit done in like a 7-day period.
I gotta watch that.
Oh, it's great, man. It's really good.
Yeah.
I had to watch it again because I spent like a few years since I watched it, but I think the Beatles is probably one of my favorite greatest bands of all time. You know,
that is mine. That is mine.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm like a 70s, 80s, and 90s rock person, so I like all kinds of rock, even like 2000s too, like the Fuel era and all that too. So like all that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So.
There we go.
The Beatles were the start of it all. They created a whole new genre of rock music. Fair.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
I just felt like with Beatles, it didn't really fit like a Led Zeppelin type of thing. So I'm like, go with Led Zeppelin. I'm sure it's gonna kill.
Well, it's not like it was impartial like with Led Zeppelin. I mean, Led Zeppelin was like the 70s, like the 80s were like Bon Jovi or Poison or what's the other band I'm thinking of? That was an 80s band that was big, but the 90s were like Nirvana and Foo Fighters and all that too. So at 2000s was like the Limp Bizkit, but not Limp Bizkit, but like Incubus and all that too. But you know what I'm saying.
All right, let's just get right into the show because guys, we had a really big show last Saturday. James and Joe, they got a chance to interview Hollis Thomas. We're gonna react to a little bit of it. So I gotta ask for your perspective, man. How did it feel interviewing Hollis Thomas as your first Philadelphia Eagle?
Yeah, it's crazy to think that it's still unbelievable to think that we actually had Hollis Thomas on the show. But I gotta tell you what though, I mean he was fun. He was fun to interact with. You know, he was a trip. I mean, the one thing I gotta say too is that like coming from a guy that I didn't expect to know like how much of a talker he was, but he knows more. I mean, it's kind of like Jim Jackson with the Flyers. I didn't have to like shoehorn him questions. I mean, Joey asked him interesting questions. I asked him some too, and I thought it went well. I thought everything went well. I love the part that he talked about with Michael Vick when he said Hollis Thomas asked. Well, Joey asked Hollis rather. About the Michael Vick hit, he was like, dude, it was nothing short of it was like spectacular, you know. And also the other thing too is that I didn't even know about this, but Michael Vick said like years later, he says, dude, don't ever hit me like that ever again. So I mean, it went well. I mean, I thought it went pretty good.
It was awesome, man. I'm happy for you guys, man. I'm happy for you guys.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate.
We grew up watching him. Me and you grew up watching Hollis Thomas play football.
Absolutely.
So now it's just like got the chance to talk to him. I mean, that had to be pretty cool. Like getting off because here's the thing before I will react to the live stream. When the show ended, I called Joe and I was like, did that really just happen? Did that really just happen? Like, was Hollis Thomas on my big screen with the hat on? Is that true? Yep, it happened. I'm like, damn. I had to watch it back a couple times just like,
my friend, like wheels are in motion, my friend.
Yep. All right. So let's go into this interview for a little bit here. There's a couple of points. Oh, no, not that tab. Here we go. We're going to start here. And let's just get the sound up a little bit and let's go.
Because you remember back before we were in the Western civilization luxuries of the internet and the email and stuff, they had to fax things. So before his agent was supposed, because I think he fired his agent. That's when he went with Drew Rosenhaus. But they were supposed to fax. And you put forth, you had a quality nucleus, you were going to be good. But when you came up against teams who people gave a damn about them, when I say people, I'm talking about not the fans, but the people that are in the building with you. They gave it. It's like and that's the upstairs people. It's kind of like when you see somebody, when you see them doing, hey, let's do cuts. The first people they cut are the people that work for them, and they try to give the other people that they keep more responsibility. You can't do that and expect to get quality out of any type of company. That's what was transpiring. If you notice, we went to 4 straight NFC Championship games.
That's right.
4 straight. That's just incredible to just even hear and relive. I mean, not a lot of teams go through 4 NFC Championships in a row.
You know what's funny too? That to me was the beginning of my fandom as an Eagle. You know, it's because like you think about it, how the Eagles were. Obviously, my dad could tell you about the times in the 70s with the Mike McCormick years before Dick Vermeil came in, and just couldn't find the standard of football. And then Jeffrey Lurie, actually, funny fact was coming to the Eagles in '94, so I wasn't born until like 7, 8, 9 months later, like in '95. But I do remember the first year of Jeffrey Lurie watching the Eagles, and I was like, something must be big here, going to 4 NFC championships. And I think, like, now you think about it now, that the Eagles are like going to 2 Super Bowls in 4 seasons. It's pretty amazing. And they can probably go for the 3rd this season. It's going to be nothing short of spectacular too. But the thing that I am really proud to say that I haven't seen bad football. I mean, maybe we've seen probably a Chip Kelly here and there or Carson Wentz debacle here and there. But they were able to bounce back from that. And Howie Roseman has done an excellent job with that. He's done such an excellent job bringing in like talent after talent. And the standard is that I think this is probably the standard of Eagles football now. I mean, this is the thing that I'm really glad to say that even now looking at the Flyers are in the same kind of helm as the Eagles are, that they're a young team. They have a standard trying to look to bring back the relevancy of Flyers hockey, kind of like what the Eagles were trying to bring back the relevancy, like during the Buddy Ryan era and also the Jeffrey Lurie, like what Jeffrey Lurie's doing here and now too. And you got to be really amazed about how much excitement. I mean, obviously, the chatter on sports radio is a little bit different now with the AJ thing and the Jalen Hurts thing, and list goes on and on. But to me, it's like, maybe we shouldn't be complaining that much because we got 2 Super Bowls in 4 years. I mean, Jalen Hurts is an MVP. AJ's fine. He's going to be – I think this season he's going to really tear it up this year. I think he might be – I think for sure. I think AJ is going to look at this and say, oh, you treat me like crap, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to prove you guys wrong. And the same thing with Jalen Hurts here too. And the last thing I'll say is that, this has been like, I think I shared a post probably a couple months ago about the Rich Kotite era. I said, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't complain much about this Eagles team because we had to live through the Rich Kotites and before Dick Vermeil and that 70s era. So maybe we shouldn't bitch and moan that much that 2 Super Bowls at 4 seasons is not, or 3 or was it 4 or was it 3 or 4 seasons when they won their 2 Super Bowls and
I think it's 3. I think it's 3 or 4. I think it was 3.
Yeah, but that's the thing I'm saying this too is like we shouldn't be complaining that much about this Eagles team, let alone winning 2 Super Bowls that we haven't seen and God knows whenever, or not ever, but partially in our lifetime and also in our family's lifetime either, that we haven't seen Eagles football in that vocabulary too. So we should be more grateful about it. Is what I'm saying.
I'm actually glad you brought up AJ Brown and that whole thing with the media, because it brings us to this clip right here that I actually did. Howard Thomas warns Eagles fans about the AJ Brown clickbait. Let's give this a listen. Hold on. Let me go here, and then we're going to raise this up.
They're reaching. I was like, AJ Brown, the last time AJ Brown wanted to go, did he not sign an extension?
That's true.
So it's like everybody's reaching for straws like that, and they're making the hot takes, and some of us are buying the clickbait. They're reaching.
He said it perfectly.
He said it best.
He said it perfectly. I mean, that's exactly what media is nowadays, man. And we just keep on falling for it. Like, people keep on falling for it day in and day out. And I'm like, dang, I fell for this again. I fell for it again.
Yeah, it's like they try to dupe us.
Yeah, been to 3 Super Bowls in 8 years and won 2 of them.
There you go.
That's actually pretty insane once you think about
it. and here's the best part about it is too, they could go for their 3rd and for 9 seasons coming up this year.
They could. They definitely could. But
3 Super Bowls, man. Think about that.
That's insane. Just literally crazy. But I want to get back to this real quick and talk about this whole AJ Brown thing and Diana Rossini, right? Diana Rossini is gone. She resigned. She stepped down, whatever you want to call it. She is gone. See you later. Mike Vrabel, nothing's going to happen to him.
No.
But does this show that AJ Brown might actually be staying? Well, remember last week, we got the wide receiver. We broke it right live on the show.
The Tavion Wicks.
Thank you. Yeah. So do you think AJ Brown is staying now after everything is just like blown over?
I don't think it's going to be that much of a. I don't think it's going to cause that much of a. I mean, everybody's been asking that question all week long about the Tavion Wicks move, but I don't think it's going to. I don't think it's going to cause a scene with AJ Brown. I think to me, it's like, more wide receivers, the better. I think it's a death piece too, because you think about it now. I mean, you still got to find out who your 3rd receiver is behind AJ and Devontae. I mean, Jahan Dotson's not with them anymore. He's with the Falcons now. Then you got Elijah Moore and Hollywood Brown. Maybe this is probably a depth piece. Maybe it's because you think about it too, is that free agencies, like not free agency, but training camp and OTAs and mandatory mini camp, it's going to show like who's going to be on that 3rd partial, who's going to be in that 3rd receiver's position. And I think AJ might be coming bad too. I think this whole thing with AJ too, but the thing that really surprises me the most is that even when Diana Rossini had to step down, is that Mike Vrabel was like getting away with like a free load,
It's kind of like what your dad said right here.
Yeah,
Vrabel needs to be investigated for player tampering. Wicks signing has nothing to do with AJ in depth in his room, nothing more. So this is what I actually have to say about that. Right. I'm getting
Women Weak Legs by Rock, like the Rock.
No, I just get a phone call out of the blue.
Oh wow!
I hate when that happens.
Oh geez.
Yeah. So back what I was saying, right? Wicks, is he going to be the 3rd guy, or is it going to be Hollywood Brown? Like, we have a competition for the 3rd spot. We legit have a competition in the 3rd spot now.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was kind of like. What I was going at too, because I think about it too. As maybe this is probably something to like grab. I mean, because obviously training camp will be telling you about, and even preseason, like what they're gonna look like when the season starts, obviously. And I'll be anxious to see what Hollywood Brown does. Obviously, he's on his like 3rd team in the last couple of years or so. The other thing too is that I like the Tavion Wicks a little bit. I think he's a good player. I think he's a good piece that the fly. God, that's when you know how fired up I am. I'm really excited about this game tomorrow too, gonna admit. Yeah, I think Wicks might be a good piece. I mean, then again, you never know what the circumstance might be to bring to the table here. But I'll be curious to know what they do with this 3 receivers, even like Elijah Moore. I'll be anxious to see what they do when like training camp and also preseason comes around.
Yeah. So for me, right, with the whole thing to the AJ Brown situation, they're just preparing for the worst.
Yeah.
I feel like they are just preparing for the worst. And whenever that happens, it's just like, okay, all hands on deck, right? All hands on deck. We got to be prepared. They don't want AJ Brown to be like, I'm out. They don't want that to be happening at all. What is up, Larry? What is up, Larry? How's it going? Love the picture, by the way.
Sorry,
yeah. No, I love his picture. It's the Undertaker.
Oh, there you go. Well, it is WrestleMania. Well, it's WrestleMania weekend too.
It is WrestleMania weekend, yes, sir. But yeah, they're just preparing all hands on deck here. Yeah. I kind of am a little bit. What is the word? Not disturbed. Kind of like annoyed that Mike Vrabel is not going to get anything at all. Like nothing at all. And what I have to say about it is like, here's another thing too. We have to combine. You know how we do combined practices or joint practice?
Oh, yeah.
We got one with New England. We got one with mother freaking New England, man.
Well, here's the other thing, too. We might actually play New England, probably. If that comes down, we might have to play them in the preseason, though, too.
That is a preseason game. It is a preseason game because when you do joint practice, it's the week before the preseason game.
Gotcha. So it might be like week 1 or week 2, probably, or maybe like
preseason. I don't know when, but we're going to be playing.
Well, I'll tell you this: coming from a guy that actually, I don't know if this is the same kind of a formula here, but I remember when Michael Vick came to the Philadelphia Eagles in 2009, and at first I thought it was some guy drunk out of his mind, like drinking so much like that he can't stand up properly. He says, no, we got Michael Vick and all that. And then my dad calls my mom and says, hey, Michael Vick's not coming to the Eagles, right? And she's like, no, it's true. And then my dad's like, yep, it's true. And I was like, are you effing kidding me? I mean, I never curse in front of anybody. I was like, dude, are you serious that we actually brought in Michael Vick? I mean, but the problem is with the Mike Vrabel thing is that it's going to cause a really big scene with a lot of people, like it was with Michael Vick in 2009 when the people that were like dog owners and this, that, and the other. Not saying it's going to be partially like that movement that they had for the guy that lives in the White House right now that I call him the squatter. But the thing that I get annoyed about too is that he's not even being investigated. That's the thing that drives me even more insane. It's that people like that get away with anything anymore. It's like if you're, it's just, I mean, I don't want to bring up political stuff or like anything or just like something like this going on, but this is what the world we live in now. It's sad. It's one of the saddest things too.
Yeah. So actually, one more thing, then I'll go to the comments real quick. Mike Vrabel, he had AJ Brown back in Tennessee, but then he was pissed that AJ Brown got traded to us. So I feel like he's going to want to do whatever it takes to get AJ Brown here. And literally, he's doing everything it takes to get AJ Brown here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your dad goes, neither one of those guys are a number 2 wide receiver. They want to run a completely agree. What is up, Mad Chatter? What is up, man? How's it going? Said I missed it, James Guy. Anyone, Trey, would be mean to dog its trash. Cheating on his wife is just awful monster. Here's the funny thing. I'm glad you brought that up, Mad Chatter. I'm glad you brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what my Russini said? That her husband is not even on her own roster.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. She said that a couple years ago.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you kind of have to read the tea leaves. Like there's like podcasts and husband. Like, I mean, this is bad. I mean, this is really bad on her part because it's like obviously I worry about too is that there's like women in sports look at this and say like you're giving us a bad rap. Like you're giving us a really bad rap. I mean, it's just that I can't even imagine like somebody who's trying to get in this business and is a woman and like this Diana Russini thing comes out and it's kind of like it kind of like it like I don't know how to feel about it because it's like who would do something like that, who would just it's just like it's really sad to think about the crazy the crazy thing about it too is that it. I mean, again, like I said, it's the freaking world we live in right now, and it's sad as shit right now. I just it.
I want to talk about you brought up a good point. Getting into the media, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine you're one of these. No, you're good, dude. You're good, dude.
I'm not snorting anything, believe me.
You're good. Let's read the comment from Mad Chatter real quick. LOL, that's true. She took all the worst traits of a woman could have drove in.
Exactly.
James is right because this puts a bad light on women. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yep.
I was just about to say that. Imagine you're a female trying to get into the sports industry, media, whatever, and then you see this. It's just like, I put all my hard-earned money, all my hard effort, blood, sweat, and tears into this, and then this woman is going around town.
Around the world, no pun
around
intended.
the world. That's a better one. I like that. That's a better one.
Well, I want to say that though, but I mean, it's kind. I mean, but yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's just that, I mean, I worry about that too, is because like I see, like, obviously there's like a lot of good women in the sports industry that know their stuff, and I think they're actually really good in this business. And I think the one thing that I worry about too is that like my dad put it up here, and that's exactly what I was going to say too. It gives them bad light because like the thing that I get pissed off about is that it gives women a really bad rap. Not a bad rap, but like the Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini thing could easily, like, they look at this now and it's like it's just bad. I mean, I can say this until I'm blue in the face. It's just really a bad rap right now. And the worst part about it is that it opens up Pandora's box, like my dad says here, being thought they had to sleep their way to get into the business, and I think
Eileen's right too. It's a shame, man. It is actually a shame, and the Eagles were on the wrong end of it. Out of this whole thing, we were on the wrong end of it.
Exactly.
Like, they were trying to get A.J. Brown to. Because Mike Vrabel, like I said earlier, would do literally anything to get A.J. Brown back. Literally anything. Diana Rossini would do literally anything to get the scoop. Literally anything.
I know. It's like it's even like hearing the stories about it and hear like all this, like just the whole scenario of it. It's just like, I mean, God, it makes you feel sorry, you know. I feel sorry for the victims. I'm not victims, but people that are trying to get in this business, and now it gives them a really bad cold shoulder now. Like, and it's like, I mean, obviously we live in a world that we can't just. I mean, it just, I don't know. It's just something about this doesn't. I mean, I'm an empathetic person, you know. I mean, I deal with people in my life. I mean, they probably call me Sweet Low for a reason, but I don't know if that's true from the movie Grind. But I care for one another like that because I appreciate people, no matter who you are or where you've been. I keep a empathetic. I try to keep more empathetic people in my life, and sure, my circle's getting smaller and smaller though. But the thing I get annoyed about is that something like this happens, and I'm like, what if, like, one of my, say for example, like, I have a girlfriend that wants to be in this business and she works so hard to get in this business, but then the Diana Rossini thing comes out and says, oh, I'm sorry, but we have no longer, we'll keep you in mind, or some bullshit story like that. And it's like, that, I mean, they should be treated the way like we are treated as men of the sport. I mean, I love what Kate Scott does for the Sixers, and everybody can tell me, oh, she's horrible, this, that, and the other, but she's good at what she does. I think the same thing that goes for Erin Andrews. when she does sideline reporting for Joe Buck at the time or Kevin Burkhardt, but she is really good at her peak. Now that Diana was, I mean, even Devin Caney did a great job, and a shout out to her when she was doing games with Maryland Mike this year. I worry about this Diana Rossini scandal going on right now because I don't know what people are going to look like this after it's all said and done. And it worries me now because it's like it's I can't say much anymore about it. It's just it's fucked up. Excuse my French here. I mean,
no, you're good. You're good. I love this, man. I love this. You're absolutely right. I'm not a fan of Kate Shot, but I'll give her credit where it's due.
Yeah,
she does a great job, even though she compliments the away teams way too much. But that's a whole other story.
Well, she does a great job. I tell you what, though, she did a great job doing a football game. I think the Seahawks game against the Seahawks comeback game against the Rams in the regular season, she was on the call for that, and she was really good. She was really good doing that. What's up, Wes? How you doing, buddy?
What is up, Wes? Your brother was in here. Jane says, yep, there's a lot. There's honestly a lot. We can go on and on. Molly Karam, she did First Take.
Mina Kimes,
I could go on and on. I could go on and on.
Yeah, Shay Cornett, too. I mean, even Courtney Cronin. I love Courtney. She's great.
Yeah, but you know what you can go on and on about? The Philadelphia Flyers, man. What are you doing on Monday?
Well, we're all going to be fired up coming up this week because coming up tomorrow, hey, in case you haven't noticed, the Flyers are in the playoffs. They're in the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. I mean, sure, it was 6 years ago, but it was a COVID pandemic, and who was watching it back then, right? But no, we are fired up this week. We're going to talk about Game 1 against those hated Pittsburgh Penguins, and I hate them so much. I wish they would just Crosby, Malkin, and Letang could retire at the end of the season, but we're going to talk about that all. Game 2, prepping you for game number 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. And obviously, I don't have my goal horn here, but I always play the goal horn to pump us up here for that Forest game. So please tune in on
Monday.
On Monday, thank you, and also the Sixers on Sunday. But Monday, 4 p.m.
I got 3 more Sixers games.
I know, I hear you, pal. I hear you, brother. But tune in on Monday at 4 p.m. Let's get it.
There's people that do post games. I see natural games, so I do a lot worse than the other people. I'm just saying that. But let the women write for the men, my perception. Not wrong. But you know what it is time for, James? I think now it's a good time to do the Eagles NFL mock draft. Because the draft is next Thursday, man. It is next Thursday. Oh, whoops, I just clicked the wrong thing. There we go. I hate clicking the wrong buttons.
I do. I get tongue tied once in a while too, dude.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to do normal speed, 7 rounds. They're the Eagles. Let's get it. So where do you think – hold on. All right, it started. So where do you want to go for our first overall pick, James? Where do you want to go for our picks in the first round? Have you thought about any positions? Have you thought of any positions that we should go?
Well, I mean, I heard about this guy – I forget his name, but I heard about him and I said, he might be a good fit if he's at 23, but they can move up to get him. They were just talking about him last night, and I said, I think that could be a good fit for them because the Oregon player for the Eagle, that Oregon tight end, he's a tight end too. I think it was the Georgia tight end, if I can remember correctly.
No, it's the Oregon one. There's one in Georgia. There's one in Georgia too. That might be a second rounder in the draft too. I mean, it's actually here. It's actually here, right here. Kenyon Sadiq.
Oh, Sadiq. Okay.
Would you want to draft him with our first pick here?
Well, it's funny too, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. If the Eagles get Kenyon Sadiq, let's say for example they get him. These GMs are just they're just I mean, you think about it for the last 3 years. I mean, Quinyon Mitchell, Jahad Campbell, and then if you get Kenyon Sadiq, wow, if you can get him, and I mean, I actually, you know what? That might seem reasonable if they can move up to 18 that all depends on who's at 18. So that's going to be the big question.
So would you like, with this first round pick for the Philadelphia Eagles, would you want to take the tight end Sadiq?
If he's there, I'm taking him.
All right, then let's go. He's right there. Boom. Kenyon Sadiq. So we got a tight end with our first round pick. I'm going to pull up ChatGPT real quick, and we're going to get a profile on him, on the guy. I forget. Kenyon.
Well, let me look. Let me say this too about the other guy too. He's not a Brock Bowers type, the Georgia tight end, but he could be. Well, you think about it too. Dallas Goedert was a second round tight end in 2018. So like, if Sadiq ain't there, I'll go after that Georgia guy.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know how much of a big Bulldog fan I am, my friend.
Yeah. So Kenyon Sadiq, he's 6'3", 241 pounds. He's one of the best tight ends. I think he's the best tight end in the draft. 51 catches, 560 yards, 8 touchdowns, second team All-American, Big Ten tight end of the year. He's an elite athlete, strong yards after catch ability, can line up with the line, definitely. He's not a good inline blocker, but we really don't need him as that. We need him more as like someone who can catch and learn under Dallas Goedert. So I think this will be a perfect pick for us, just to get Kenyon Sadiq right there, just to take it.
Well, that's. Oh, excuse me.
You're good.
So I would say too, with Sadiq here too, if he is there at, like, because I think somebody put it out there and said like somebody, if he's out there at 18, if you move up to 18, that's not bad. I mean, if you can get like, if you can move up to like 17 or 18 and get not Lawson, now I'm gonna say his name now 5 billion times. Sadiq, if he's there at 18, oh yeah, I mean, I think I can understand that Howie Roseman would say, okay, let's get the tight end. I mean, let's go get this guy. You know.
Yep. All right, my turn for the offensive tackle. Obviously, we need to rebuild the offensive line. Last week, me, you, and Joe, we were ranking positions of need, and the offensive line was the number one. So we're going to go with, I'm thinking with Caleb Tierman here. That's what I'm thinking here. He's got over 40 games at the college level. He's been ranked 56. Number 6 offensive tackle. His score is 9.37. You got to get to 10. That's the max. So, honestly, I think this is a good sign here. I think this will be my guy. But I'm just going to do a little bit more research on ChatGPT real quick here.
Sure.
So, we're going to share this tab. All right. Here's a lower profile. He's slightly. All right. He's a position. Okay. Recruiting class. Blah, blah, blah.
He's from Northwestern, right?
Yeah.
Wilbon's Mike Wilbon's school. Okay.
Yep. All right. No, I need a profile.
Yeah.
Come on, ChatGPT.
I mean, yeah. Sometimes ChatGPT gets me a.
There we go.
There we
go. 6'7", 6'8", 323 pounds. 300. Wow.
Wow, he's like Jordan Mailata.
That's a big boy. And he's from Michigan, so that's actually one of the reasons I'm taking him. I mean, come on. He's from Michigan. He did not play for Michigan, though. But he's from Michigan, so I might have to just take that right there. He's a multi-year starter, a left tackle. He's a pass protector, football IQ, consistency. His weakness, he's not that athletic. But we need someone who can block and just build in the trenches right now.
Hey, man, if he's 6'8", man, that's pretty good. Yeah,
I'm going with Caleb Tierman. That's who I'm going with mine. All right, next up. So what position do you think we should go for next?
Oh.
It says here that we need, what's our needs here?
I think secondary, right?
Reject. All right, team needs edge, offensive tackle, wide receiver, tight end, safety. So those are the 5 here. We already got a wide receiver. So tight end. We already got a tight end. We don't need a wide receiver anymore.
No,
honestly, we don't. So I'm throwing that out the window. So
Yeah.
where do you think we should go next? This is your
I
pick.
think safety might be good for us. I think
All right,
safety
let's go to safety here. All right, let me zoom in here. You got. Oh, is he related to Jalen Ramsey?
Maybe.
If he is, we got to take him. I'm just saying. If it's related to Jalen Ramsey,
I don't know though. I mean, SC guys never do well here though. I'm not crazy about SC guys. I mean, Joey is a Notre Dame fan. He can tell you much about SC as much as I do. Let's see. Kilgore, nah. But Clark, no.
Wheatley. I like that name, Wheatley.
Yeah, it sounds like Will Wheaton, like in Star Trek. You know what? I don't see much. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like this draft is probably no for me. Gonna admit.
We could change it if you don't want safety. We can go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's see what linebacker does. Let me see what maybe that'll be like later in the draft. Maybe that's
so. Okay, I think you should go edge, but that's just my
maybe.
opinion.
Yeah, I think edge might be better. Yeah,
and look, we're pick number 68, so we're between 67 and 69. God dang it! All right, so wait. Yep. All right, so what are you looking at here?
That edge might be from Texas A&M might be a good fit.
Cassius Howell,
because he's 60. He's predicted to go 61.
Yeah, so he's 6'2", 253 pounds. So we're gonna look up his profile really quick here because I actually want to learn a little bit more. Thank God for ChatGPT. Like seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, I clicked the wrong. Wait, can you see this?
Yeah, I got it.
No, okay, you can see the profile. Okay,
yeah,
I thought I clicked wrong.
Howell, yeah. Howell. Yeah. Sorry, Howell.
Yeah, you're good. He's an edge defensive end from Texas, 6'2", 248 pounds. He started a career at Bowling Green, then he transferred to Texas A&M. He's a dominant pass rusher, unanimous All-American in 2025. He was also SEC Defensive Player of the Year in 2025. Man, he had Bowling Green. He had 56 tackles, but 100. Dang. Okay, he's explosive first step, bend and flexibility, high motor. He's a pure cube. I think we just found our guy, James. I think we just found him. I
think we got him too. So I'm gonna go with Howie drafting Hal.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go.
I have to put that in there.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna go with Cassius Howell here. I can't believe he fell for us. All right. Now next. All right. I'll be the next pick here. We're at pick 98, so we're gonna be a little wild.
Unless
we're
they
gonna
move
be
up.
A little wild.
Unless they move, I think they'll probably move up though.
Yeah, I think in real life the Eagles will
like
move up.
In the 80s, probably like move up to like the 80 spot. Unless there's somebody here that grabs his interest.
So we got a tight end, we got an offensive tackle, we got an edge.
Mind you, too, I didn't do my research either, so
we're good.
This is right at the top of my head.
So I'm kind of leaning towards the Michigan guy, but that's just me. But let's go. I'm gonna try. You know what? I want to stack the offensive line. We're gonna go offensive line again. I want to stack the trenches so bad. Instead of tackle, I feel like we're gonna go with guard here. I feel like guard will be a good way to go. Who is the highest? The highest is the quarterback at Ohio State.
Ogale.
I'm not drafting an Ohio State player.
Nah.
I'm a Michigan guy, so no.
Yeah.
I hate Penn State too. I'm a Michigan guy, but
Penn State might be better this year without James Franklin. That's the other thing.
True. Very, very true there. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Shelton here. I think I'm gonna go with offensive tackle. 6'5", 313. He was a 4-star.
He's a Penn State guy too, gonna admit.
Yep, he is a Drew Shelton. I want to do a quick profile on him on ChatGPT. Profile. Let's see what we can get here. All right, I'm gonna save this tab instead here. Hey, he's from PA.
Oh wow, Downingtown. There we go.
Downtown PA. Hey, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Former 4-star recruit, top offensive tackle in PA, which leans into Howard Roseman regimen. You know, he likes to get players around this area. He was a full-time starter.
Miller was like that too. He was from Penn State.
He was a multi-year starter headed into his senior year. He's that is perfect. I love players that are technically sound. Because now you don't have to fix a lot of stuff with them. You can just plug them in, and that's a good pass protection. Also good body control, good balance. His weakness, he's not athletic, but that's not exactly one of our priorities, in my opinion. I think one of our priorities is protection.
Yeah.
As run blocking impact is solid, not dominant. I mean, draft range day 2, day 3, rounds 3 to 5. That falls in right into our lane. Yep, I think we found our guy here. So I'm going to share back this one. We're going to go with Drew Shelton, offensive tackle out of Penn State. All right, the next pick is 114, James. What do you think we should go with the next one? What pick are you think? What position? Yeah, I would really want Proctor. I mean, Proctor. Yeah, I feel like I'm. Yeah, I feel like I'm in school. I feel like I'm in school whenever I hear Proctor. I feel like I'm in school, and my buddy was like, "Oh, it's from like all the Prison Break movies."
Yeah, I think Proctor might be the best one out of all of them.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone there. But all right, let's see what our needs are. So we're good offensive tackle. We got edge and tight end. I think we got to go to safety here.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's go safety. Oh, another Penn State guy. Huh. Wheatley. ZK Wheatley. Let's see about him. 6'3", 203 pounds.
Too, gonna admit.
Huh?
I guess the other thing too is that I think Wheatley might be, if he's there, I think it'll be a good fit.
Yeah. I think we're gonna. I want to look up his profile over here. Give us a quick. He's from Maryland. Okay. He's a 4-star recruit. Interesting. Multiple positions. Oh, he originally played multiple positions. Wide receiver, cornerback, and safety. That's actually really interesting. I did not know that.
I dig that.
I really like that as well. He was a Fiesta Bowl defensive MVP in 2024. Big Ten honorable mention in 25. Team leader in Penn State secondary. He had 223 tackles, 6 interceptions, 8 pass breakups. Size, length, versatility, IQ, reliable tackle, experience, and then a weakness. Again, top end speed, limit range, okay. Deep threats and inconsistent finishing tackles. Late, he's sometimes late reacting on deep plays. The draft range, yep, that falls right into our range here. He actually fell a little bit, actually. So he's an ideal. Okay, is this the guy you want to go with, James?
I think, yeah, I think I'm good with that.
Breakdown. He's actually sneaky fit there. So boom. All right, let's go here. Share this tab, and there we got ourselves another Penn State guy. God dang it!
That's all right.
No, I'm a Michigan fan. I got to be mad.
No, I know how you feel.
Hey, at least it's not Ohio State. At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's next here? 137. We're still in round 4.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. It's flying by. All right. So I think no, it's not.
Well, Proctor's there. I think you got the draft.
It's a different Proctor.
Really?
Wait, what's the Proctor we're talking about? It's offensive tackle, right? Before?
Yeah, I think so.
This is a defensive tackle.
Oh.
There's another Proctor in the draft. Who knew? I think we're good there.
Are you sure it's offensive line or defensive line?
Yeah, there's an offensive lineman that's a proctor, and then there's another one that's a defensive tackle. It looks
I wonder if they're related. They're probably related.
Let's see. I'm actually curious. Does it actually say? No, it doesn't say. I'll figure that out later. But
no, I think. Wait. I think that is an offensive lineman, if I can remember.
Defensive tackle. It says it right there.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why.
Louisiana.
I thought there was an O in there.
Yeah, that guy was already picked in the first round. All right. We don't need a tight end. I'm trying to think what we do need. I guess I'm just going to build offensive line then. I'm going to keep on building. I guess I'm going offensive line again. All right.
Well, you do
center.
Well, you do need offensive line because I was just going to say Stalwin, but I forget it's who's the guy took over for Stalwin now?
Hey, Delby Lemieux. Wasn't it Mario Lemieux? Wasn't there a hockey player named Yes, there was.
Yeah,
right?
Mario Lemieux. Yep.
God, I loved playing with him in backyard hockey.
Oh, he was great. Him and Yager. Yager was a Flyer at one point too. Screw the Penguins. I had to put that there.
Actually, I might go corner to build up that cornerback room. I might actually do that just to get out of the way. You know what? I'm going corner. Might as well. Let's see this.
This is where Mike Mayock comes in now, because I don't know much about these players.
Devin Moore.
That's not Mike. Devin Moore. Okay, cornerback from Florida.
Yeah. 4-star recruit who flashed early, but he's injured. Okay, he had to deal with injuries.
Oh, that's not
consistency early in his career. He was a healthy season 2025. 2025, he had 35 tackles, 4 pass. I'm not
crazy about him though.
I'm not either, honestly.
This could be another. What's his name? Who's that safety that we got back in the day that didn't pan out well?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know either, man. I should know stuff like this too. I guess it was like Jordan Poyer, but Jordan Poyer. Well, Chip Kelly got rid of him before he even played.
NFL player comparison. I wanted to see something. I'm keep on spelling it wrong. Screw it. Here's just how. It's giving you all. It's giving me all the. James. Oh my God! Devin Moore's player comp. It's James Bradbury.
Nah, I'm good. I think I'm.
We already took him. We already took him.
Yeah, for me, it's a no for me.
Evan, yeah, we already took him. We already took him.
Oh, that's all right. I mean,
we already took him. Wheatley.
I like that Wheatley guy too, though. I think he might.
Yeah. I don't see that happening. Please hit the like on Facebook, Eileen. Thank you. Come on. What was the guy's name again? I'm drawing a blank. It was not
the Florida player.
Devin Moore. Devin Moore.
There you go.
Devin Moore. Okay.
Well, he has the same name as Devin White.
Yeah, I'll take Devin Moore.
Yeah,
I'll take him.
Well, this is like 4th round, so like this is like getting closer and closer to the end of the draft. This is where the training camp bodies come in, or the players from like 75 to 90.
All right, our next pick is on to 197.
Okay.
It's moving. It's moving. If we do this another time, I gotta speed up the thing, but I think we're fine.
Yeah, we're good. Let's see.
I'm just gonna say this right now. Thank God Dibes is not watching this. He would have been so cringe.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
And same with Ryan. Who's the other guys?
Was it Mark Henry? The guy.
Mark Henry. Yeah, that's him. And who's the other guys?
Oh, it's I think it's like Sean Bernard.
No. He's a basketball guy. I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Shane Half. That was it.
That's it. That Shane Bernard. Sorry, not
Shane Half.
Shane Half. There you go.
Edge offensive. What do you think we need here? This is your turn here.
It will be funny. I'm just putting this out there that the Flyers beat the Penguins, and then the Lemieux guy goes to the Eagles. And then Lemieux, like on top of it, the Flyers beat the Penguins, and then we draft a guy named Lemieux to the Eagles.
You want to draft him just for that?
Just for spite.
Sure. We'll take Dalby Lemieux.
I mean, that's just too funny. That's too funny.
Next pick. I think this is our last pick. So.
Oh my god. I mean,
wow.
obviously, it's not gonna be Lemieux, but I just want him.
Yeah, I would have done that too.
I mean, you had the joke around. It's like this is like something. I mean, sure. I mean, this is like the 5th round or 6th.
Yeah, this is our last pick.
Okay,
this is our last pick here.
Okay. Maybe I think wow, Drew Howard's still there at 175. Wow. I thought it would be hot. I thought it would be lower than that. Drew Howard, he could be like Mr. Irrelevant, dude. Wow.
Okay, him or Carson Beck?
Oh.
Carson Beck is still there.
Well, you know, Joey, can you imagine that the Eagles get? Oh god, he'll be like Matty B. Joey will be like, "Fire hell, you got Carson Beck." And I was like, "Oh no." Dude, it's like I'll let you go. I'll let you go, brother.
All right, we're gonna go defensive. We're gonna go defense here. I'm gonna go edge. I'll go with him right there, and that's it. All right, now we're gonna simulate the rest. There we go. We are done. We're just gonna simulate the rest.
Looks like
Shane Half, a great guy.
Looks like Drew Howard's gonna go to the Rams.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't work well with Stetson Bennett when obviously Matthew Stafford still could play hard, I believe. By the way, there's a lot of new jerseys that like the NFL's been doing.
Yeah, that's a new Eagles one.
Really?
Nothing really changed with the new Eagles one. Literally nothing.
Just the logo?
It's darker.
It's
a little darker.
Wait. So, is Nike still owns the jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, look like nothing changed a little. Look like nothing changed, you know. I mean, some of the jerseys like look pretty much the same, unless it's like an RB. Like back in the day, there was a hockey jersey called RBK Edge, so it's probably something like that. But with Nike though,
we got a B+. That was our grade, a B+.
I'll take it.
Let's see, who was our worst pick? I'm just curious. My pick. Of course, mine, Caleb Thielman.
Well, it's a B-. It wasn't like it's a D or something.
Yeah. They like their pick, Drew Shelton here. They like that.
They like that Lemieux fella, too.
Yeah, Lemieux gave us a B. There you go. Maybe we'll get more. There you go.
Actually, I'll do this one more. I'll do this one time in spite of the Penguins.
Yeah.
Yog salute.
All right, guys. So that's our mock draft here. There's actually a spot where we're gonna download it. All right, I'm gonna post it on social media and stuff. So
hey, I mean, B+ is not bad. I'll
take it. I thought we were gonna do worse. I thought we were gonna do worse.
Hey, look, it's not bad. I mean, look. We must be doing something right.
And we did not draft a quarterback.
Right.
Yes.
Well, that's you know what's funny? I forgot about Kyle McCord that's still on the team. Like the one that we got last year.
I forgot about him.
From Syracuse. Yeah. The Philly kid.
So wait, we have 4 quarterbacks now.
Yeah.
Right.
So we don't need a quarterback.
No. So wait, Jalen Hurts, Andy Dalton, Tanner McKee, Kyle McCord. Yeah, we have 4 quarterbacks.
Well, McCord might be cut though. But
yeah.
I think it's going to be that. That's the other thing too. A buddy of mine asked me last night asked me what's the situation with Tanner McKee, and I was like, oh, I don't know. Probably they might keep him, they might trade him. Who knows?
What position does Erats play? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, I don't know who he is.
Yeah, but apparently there was a rumor. We're gonna sum this up after this. We're gonna end off this. Apparently there was a rumor that Zach Ertz was getting signed here.
Yeah, there was. I heard about that too. I don't think it's true.
I don't think it's true either.
Mm.
But think about it. It would not be necessarily be a bad move.
No,
it won't be. But I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't see it happening at all. But
unless he signs a one-day contract with the Eagles.
Yeah, to retire. Like that's the only thing I can see.
That's the only thing I can take out of it. And also, he's recovering from that ACL injury.
They signed somebody. They didn't sign anyone yet. I was just saying that was the rumor going around.
Hmm.
There's a rumor going around. But guys, that's going to conclude this episode of This Week of not this week. Oh my God, we have so many shows. Fly like an eagle.
See, I got you too.
No, I was going to say no. You know what I was going to say? I was going to say This Week in Eagles football.
Well, we do have a lot of.
Not be bad.
It's fun. Actually, it's not that bad, man. You know what's funny too? What's funny too? We got a lot of this week's shows now. We got This Week in Flyers hockey or the Phillies if you want to watch that shit. Or and I think it was another one called This Week in WWE.
That's for the Hardcore Sports Network. Yeah, the Hardcore Sports Network. Well, he's going to do it differently. He does reactions for after each like Raw and SmackDown. So he's going to do that. So
not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
You too, Eileen. You too.
Likewise. So, go Flyers.
Yep. With that being said, guys, like, share, subscribe. Let's go Birds. And next week, we'll be reacting to the first round, who the Eagles draft. Mm-hmm. That's going to be fun.
Yep.
That's going to be fun.
Let's go Birds. Let's go Flyers and F the Pens.
Yep. Let's go and F the Celtics. Yeah, we don't have a chance. We don't have a chance. I got Celtics in 5.
Yeah, well, that's that. I mean, the Celtics gonna be a real cluster. It's gonna be a real shit show.
It is. All right, guys. We'll catch you all later, and peace.